All right, so here today on Eager News, I have the pleasure of speaking with Dr. Fazia Keval from Elk Grove Unified, and she is the Director of Elementary Education and has worked extensively on the district's on-grade level reading initiative. And we also have Christy Ham from the Sacramento Public Library, and she is their Youth Services Manager. Hello, ladies. Thank you for being here today with us. We're going to be talking about the importance of reading every day, especially during the summer. And we'll also be talking about resources for pre-K-12 students and the library's summer program. So let's dive into it. To both of you, how important is it to read during the summer?
Thank you, Zanti. Summer reading is critical for students to retain the skills and knowledge that they have learned that year. Students who don't read are at risk of falling behind their classmates. Our students are going on summer break next week. And as parents and teachers, we should make sure that summer reading is a priority. Research shows that children who don't read over summer lose at least 2 months of reading development. I compare it to exercising to keep our bodies in shape. Similarly, reading keeps the brain in shape. And if we don't read, we lose our literacy skills. Students who do read a lot, they have better comprehension, spelling, vocabulary, and overall general knowledge.
Great, Christy.
I can jump in there. Sacramento Public Library also has summer reading as a priority. We think it's really important for students of all ages to get a chance to read. One thing about reading during the summer that's especially important is it gives kids a chance to read what they choose rather than what's assigned. And do show that reading for choice can help engage kids for longer. It can both help struggling readers can be inspired to try on maybe more challenging books. You can expand your vocabulary by reading something a little bit above your grade level. In addition, if kids go back and read old favorites, things that they feel confident reading, it can actually help their self-esteem and that they feel like it's something more fun. So there's reasons to both stretch goal for yourself to read something harder and also maybe cuddle up with an old favorite. And anything where you have someone exercising their own free choice about what to read helps that reading experience be more enjoyable. And that is something that will help make it easier to do more often, which is something we think is important for all ages.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I remember when I was young, during the summertime, I loved reading adventure stories and things like Sherlock Holmes.
All right, for sure. So, people like all different kinds of things too. So you have people who love robot stories or things about animals or nonfiction, true stories. And so one of the things about the library, we have stories for all different kinds of readers. So
awesome, awesome, great. Okay, so how can students keep reading during the summer when the schools are closed, the libraries are closed? Fazia, Christy, who would like to go first?
I can go first. At Elk Grove Unified School District, we are creating a webpage that is dedicated just to summer reading enrichment. We have together with our Family and Community Engagement Department, along with Elementary, Secondary Education, and our Curriculum and Professional Learning Departments, we have been working together to create resources for parents and students. And there are tips for parents on reading with their children. We have video links of people reading children's books. We also have links to how to get a free library card online to access the exceptional summer reading program with the Sacramento Public Library.
Awesome. Christy.
I can speak to that. The Sacramento Public Library has all kinds of books available online. Even when the libraries are closed, there are resources available even for beginning readers at the library's webpage. So saclibrary.org, you can, with your library card, check out an e-book, an e-comic book, maybe even a graphic novel, nonfiction, easy readers. We also have databases like Bookflix, which pairs a beginning reader for maybe first, second grade readers that are just getting ready to read independently. That pairs a picture book, video with online easy reader book that they can sound out on their own, or it will read it to you, so it helps them develop their fluency and their comprehension. And then there's lots of different ways to interact with those materials. We have all different kinds of materials. So also ebooks can be checked out with your library card, just like you don't even need to come into the building. You can do it from home. We also have e-audiobooks, so listening to a story is another great way to comprehend material that maybe it's a way to explore. So that's another resource that the library has. Several different platforms that work. It can work on a mobile phone or on a computer. In addition, libraries will soon be opening across the county for curbside pickup, so there will be ways to place holds on materials and get physical books in the hands of kids.
Wow, lots of resources are available for this summer. That's awesome. Okay, so Christy, let's start with you on this next question. What sort of books do you have online? Is there a story time for, especially for younger students where they can, listen in and maybe interact or something?
Absolutely. So during this time, Sacramento Public Library has been working hard to get our resources out into the community. Now we have to do it virtually. So we do have virtual story times 4 times a week, including one bilingual story time. So those can be accessed on Facebook Live. And then also on our library homepage, we have YouTube videos that are up all the time so people can experience fun early learning activities to do together with songs and rhymes to help extend the learning at home for our youngest learners. In addition, we do have some virtual book clubs, so book discussion groups. So we have a graphic novel book club. Sometimes we do teen book discussions or even just hangout space. We're doing a trivia night, a bunch of different programs to try to keep students of all ages engaged during this time. And then of course, summer reading is going on for through the end of August, so people can sign up. It's really easy. You can access it either through the library website, or there's even an app that you can track your reading. All reading counts, and you earn points that you can have for prizes to be announced later. So it's something we've done for many years. 40,000 people across Sacramento last year read 600,000 books. So we would like to see some similar results this year.
All right, well, that sets the bar. 40,000 people and 600,000 books?
Uh-huh.
Wow, okay, all right. So everybody out there, that's our bar. We have to get over that.
That's right.
Wonderful. All right, Fazia, what about for in the district? What are you seeing? What kinds of things are available?
With our district, we have several resources, not just on our district and family and community engagement website. Every school has their websites with all the resources, especially all the online resources that the students are already used to. Fast links, teachers have fast link portals, and students are already familiar with those programs. They know how to access them as well. For example, for our English language learners, we have the Imagine Learning FastLink portal, and so they can get on that to improve their literacy skills and their reading skills, etc. So the students that belong to those schools are already familiar with it, and it's an excellent resource for them. A lot of them are paid by Elgrove School District as well, so please do make use of those.
Awesome. All right, ladies. Okay, last question. So can, and this will start with Christy, can children just log on by themselves, or do they need assistance, or how do they access this?
Sure. If they already have a library card that they have received, you just need your library card number and your PIN number in order to log on to the library website. And the website itself is available to anybody. You just need a library card in order to check out materials. So students can work with their families, or there's always a chat assistant at the library homepage to help you if you get in trouble or can't remember your PIN number or any of those things, to help get into your account. And all of the materials are available all the time. So 24/7, you can read a great book instantly on your phone or your computer or anywhere else.
Okay, and Fazia, I think you touched on this, that through the ClassLink portal for all of the Elk Grove Unified School District students, a lot of those apps and things are going to be available for them throughout the summertime, that they just log on. Is there any other place that they should go, do you think?
I think for parents, our district website has so many resources as well. And between the Sacramento Public Library and our district resources, I think we're pretty set. Our students and parents are pretty set.
And at the Sacramento Public Library website, if there is a special page for parents and caregivers where we do have some video links to help highlight some of the resources that I talked about today, and it makes it really easy to get to what you need.
Awesome. All right, ladies, is there anything else you'd like to add about reading?
It's fun. It doesn't be hard. There's all different ways to make reading successful, and the library's here to help.
The one thing I wanted to add was that students who are not yet readers, there are lots of audiobooks as well. So, sometimes I don't have time to just sit and read, so I will plug on an audiobook as I'm doing my chores or gardening, and it's an excellent resource for adults as well as children. Audiobooks are awesome as well.
That's a really good point. If adults, parents, and caregivers, if you are a reader, your kids are going to want to do what you do. So modeling that positive reading behavior is such a great way for your whole family to be involved. And summer reading is for grown-ups too.
Excellent. I'm glad you added that last thing because, for many of us, we're lifelong learners and we also want to be engaged in something that's fun to do, especially during the summertime. You're inside, it's hot outside. And this is something that you can at least take an adventure somewhere else. Yes, Fazia?
Oh, there are lots of, I discovered there are lots of free classes, online classes with the Sacramento Public Library. So I am so excited about taking those classes.
Yes, you can learn something new. It's not even just reading. You can expand your mind all different ways.
And free is great.
Yes.
All right, ladies, thank you so very much for the wealth of information. I can't wait to get the information out about the Sacramento Public Library's reading program, summer reading program, and also to remind our students in the Elk Grove Unified School District about the other reading opportunities that exist there that are going to be online for them as well. So thank you, and we'll talk again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.